Alright guys, this is day one, I guess a day after I sprayed everything, and you guys wanted a little bit of an update, so here we go. So it did a good job in 24 hours on certain things. Other things, maybe I didn't spray it as much. So it worked on, again, certain weeds. Maybe another day that will die, I don't know. And it definitely killed some moss, even though I tried to not kill the moss. But it's hard when the weeds are growing up through it. But yeah, somebody mentioned diesel. I think it was Blossom who mentioned, I guess, diesel fuel. Is that what you're thinking, putting diesel fuel down the ground? But you know, we live up in, or the cottage is up in Muskoka. It's a beautiful area to be in, and you're close to a lake. You don't want to be dumping diesel fuel onto the ground, and it's not very good for the environment, I guess. So also thanks to the person who told us I shouldn't have probably dumped the rest of that vinegar into the septic system. 100% agree with you. High five, bang, thank you very much. I will not be doing that again. I'll just, whatever's left, I'll come back out and just kind of pour it on maybe some areas that have even more weeds to it. One of the things my mom was thinking that she did at her house was, it was a much hotter day, and I possibly did the spraying maybe late in the day yesterday, and that's why it didn't take. The other thing too is we were thinking maybe I didn't maybe put more salt in it. So again, this is kind of all the areas that I sprayed, and you know, this thing survived somehow. So what we're going to do, or what I did, oh, another person mentioned, thanks to everybody, all your amazing suggestions and stuff. So what I did was, about 3 or 4 hours ago, knowing that I was going to do another reapplication of it, I poured in about 1 to 2 liters, and then we put in 1.5 cups of salt, and then shook it up, and then let it sit there for 2 or 3 hours. And I just went in and added the other 2 to 3 liters. And so we have the full 4 liters, which is the recipe. 4 liters of vinegar. And then we upped the salt, thinking that that will help kill these weeds a little bit quicker. And put in 1.5 cups of salt. And I just did another tablespoon and a half of the Dawn liquid, and we're going to reapplicate, and yeah, see how that works. Give most of these plants and stuff an extra dose. It's not as windy today too, so I'm not as scared. To have overflow. Somebody mentioned a weed eater. I don't think you can do all this with a weed eater. This kills it too, so it doesn't come back. Weed eaters just give the plant another opportunity to come back. So there we go. We'll do a full application once again to as many of the surviving plants as possible. Stairs, pathway, and a bit of the driveway are done. Just going to do some touch-ups on here. Just give it a nice little dose. Anywhere I see especially grass, every once in a while you see a little spot of salt, so you can see where you worked on it yesterday. Again, every once in a while you see evidence like that where it killed it. Again, maybe I was on it a little bit longer, some of the other stuff. Maybe I wasn't lingering over it a bit as long as I should have. Another spot. Maybe I missed this one, I don't know. The shoulder strap keeps getting in my way. Like I said, I'll probably take it off in the future. But here we go, another dosage. I should have videotaped earlier because my wife Carol is 52 years old, and today was the first day she ever used a chainsaw. Here's a photograph that I did sneak one, and I'll share that with you. But I took a picture from up there yesterday out to this beautiful view, and somebody noticed that there was a couple dead branches up around this spot, but there's like really long dead branches. So today we got out the ladder, put it up against this tree, and then we have like an extension saw and clipper, and so I just went to work and took as many of the dead branches down as I could reach, and safety wise. And so that is all the debris of all the leaves and stuff. We took down a couple not dead branches because we just figured we'd take while we're doing it. That's all the wood right there. That's a bunch of big bundle of sticks. And then over here, well, here's all the chainsaw cuttings, and then that's the big pile. There's like zero burning here in Muskoka right now. It is very, very dry part of the season, but yeah, we had to clean off the whole deck because all that debris came down. Like I said, there are a couple ones up there, but they're really high, super dangerous. And yeah, maybe I need some climbing gear just to be extra safe. And then Carol and I brought down the canoe, and I washed it all off because we usually store it for the winter underneath the deck. Well, there's a chipmunk. You chippy 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 chippy. Yeah, so that's what we did today. I went for a swim, and what else did we do? Yeah, it was the big thing was starting to cut down. Oh, and then we cut a bunch of these cedars had a lot of dead branches on them. We need to clean up this area. These are the old floats from the old dock, and most of them have holes in them now, so we have to find time to take them to the dump. But what I was saying to my mom earlier today, let me put that down. There's a clip on here too, I forgot to mention. You put that there, and then this clips right into here. Yeah, look at that. Good to go. All right, so what I was also mentioning is if we just put maybe two up here and two back here, the boats can sit on them, and they are green to kind of match the surrounding forest. Still lots of leaves. Here's lots of more debris that we just kind of threw over here for now, because we took some branches down from this tree that were hanging over, very, very ominous and dangerous, that were just hanging over. If somebody was sitting here and it did give away in a little bit of a breeze, it would definitely ding somebody bad. Oh, there he is. Oh, there he is. Chippy, chippy, chippy. He is somewhat interested. Oh, and a little itch, and he's off. When I was cleaning the canoe from just dirt and sand, I did it in the shallow end. This is kind of like our almost beachy area, but the water is up really high. So while I was in there, I grabbed as many sticks as I could, just put them here so they dry out, but they were like sunk on the bottom, so it'll take a few days for them to get bone dry, and then I'll take them, put them up to do a burn in a few days, maybe a week, when we're allowed to start burning again. Carol did get to go out for a kayak ride, so Carol took the kayak and went all the way down into that bay, and likes going down that way. Here comes a couple fishing guys. Wonder if they caught anything. But like I said, I went for a swim and I got all refreshed, and it was just a beautiful day today here in Muskoka, Ontario. If you ever get the chance to go up to Muskoka, this is the place to be. It is the best place in the world. I always tell people this is my special place, my favorite place in the world. Just sit here by the campfire like this, look out to this beautiful view. This is probably a better chair over here. Yeah, this seat right here. And if you sit down, and you just look out to that once this is all cleaned up. Yeah, nice little fire going. Got your beer just sitting off to the side, surrounded by friends, family. Good times, people. Good times. I wish you all well. Hope you guys have a great week coming, and we'll talk to you again in the next vlog. Good luck with your weed eating. Don't use diesel when you're at the cottage, because you don't want that diesel ending up in the lake over time through the ground. Have a great day. Talk to you in the next vlog.